Yes, Media Academy Radio.
Excite.
The hits.
No matter the stage, there's still room for greatness. No matter the stage, there's a bit of greatness in every man. There's power to rise, there's power to conquer, there's power inside, there's a gift of power in every man.
We the greatest that we can be. We got power to rise. We the champions make history. Keep the greatness
All right, it is another beautiful afternoon to you out there, sports lovers, wherever you are. This is Yes Sport. Ike Oluwa Yusuf is my name. Good to meet you today. Yoboro of Sport is my producer today. Of course, I got TD and Damola. They are all doing well. The lady behind the camera is Roshidat, and my guest analyst today is no any other person than Dotson himself.
Good afternoon. It's nice to be on the show again, and I'm sure you're going to have a nice time today with me and Ike.
Of course, this is your sports program, Sports Evolution. You can also reach us or go to Google Play Station and download us on Yesma Radio. This is where we are, and this is how we do it. Let me quickly take it. Of course, coming from Nigeria Professional Football League, a lot have been said, and very soon the league will kickstart. There is no two way about it. Ladies and gentlemen, good news coming for Nigeria. We are talking about 2019 Africa Cup of Nations Golden Boot winner. There is no any other person than Odio Judah Igalo. Kept his place in 30-man squad list released by Manchester United coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The Manchester United list comprises of 4 goalkeepers, of course 10 defenders, 11 midfielders and 5 strikers. Igalo is competing with Marcin Greenwood, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford and Tahiti Chong. Of course, Igalo has scored 2 goals and 1 assist in Europa League since joining Manchester United from some guys who are the Chinese champion, of course, in the month of January. Dotun, what do you have to see concerning the list released by Manchester United coach?
I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is trying to win the match at all costs, even regardless of the fact that he has won the first leg by 5 goals to nothing. Although to me, I think he should try other players who has not seen more matches this season. But I think he's not trying to rest at all. He's trying to use his best team.
All right, that news is coming from Manchester United. We are still on Nigeria professional football players. Ladies and gentlemen, the top richest Nigeria footballers. How are we going to rate them? I have number 1, of course, to 10. I'm going to start with number 10. The man in number 10 spot is Ongeyi Onasi. Onasi started his football career in the streets of Jos before moving away from Jos to Lagos State. He played for my People Football Academy between the year 2009. He played for Nigeria under 19 in that under 17 World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, he joined SSC, the Italian Giants, SS Lazio. He has represented Nigeria in Africa Cup of Nations World Cup. Remember, in the year 2013 in South Africa, he helped Nigeria under the tutelage of coach Stephen Okechukwu Keshi, where we won the record of third time for Africa Cup of of Nations, and presently Ongeyi Onasi is valued at £60 million, $60 million. What do you have to say concerning this Ongeyi Onasi? Presently, his current net worth is £60 million, while his weekly income is £16,000. What do you have to say concerning this rate? He's presently in 10th position, according to the richest Nigerian footballer in Africa, in the world as well.
He has been around for a very long time, so I think he should worth that that net worth, because it was in World Cup 2014, it was in Nations Cup 2013. I also won the medal together with the endorsement he had and his basic salary. I think it's a very good one for him.
All right, away from Ongeyi Onasi, the man in number 9 is Wilfred Ndidi. He's a man that we all know is doing it right now with Leicester City in English Elite League. He started with Natalian Boys Academy Football of Lagos State before moving to Belgian International, of course, moving away from Nigeria and joining the Genk of Belgium, where he played a number of matches before he was later signed by Leicester City in the month of January 2017. Of course, that movement, that transfer fee was £70 million, and presently any $91,000, of course, pounds rather, per week. His net worth is also $20 million. Dosun, what do you have to say on this?
Wilfred Ndidi has been trying. His improvement is kind of awesome. And I'm sure he has been receiving a better pay rise, as in they are increasing his salary based on contract renewal. And also, if he should keep up, I expect him to even move further the charts. Maybe in the next few years, if he can keep up with his level of performance, maybe he should earn a better contract, which is going to increase his net worth.
Away from Manchester City, you all remember that this guy played for our own Super Eagle. Are we seeing this guy as another Sunday Olise, or this man is going to register himself in the heart of soccer-loving Nigeria as the best for Nigeria Super Eagle? What are your expectations? Because we want him to combine what he's doing for his club side to the national team. What are your expectations for this young lad?
Although, to be honest, I won't like to compare with other players, but looking at him, whenever he represents the Super Eagles, he's always at his best, putting out the best performance. Even regardless of who is playing with in a match, it will be easy for us to figure him out that he's performing well for Super Eagles. I think comparing him to Olise won't be fair, but I think with time, he's trying to write his own name on a platter of good when it comes to rating former footballer in Nigeria.
All right, the man on number 8 is Emmanuel Emenike. I beg your pardon, you remember that man. He has played for Westerlo FC in Belgium, and he has also played for, of course, Fenerbahce, West Ham United in English Elite League, and helped Nigeria Super Eagle to win a 2020 AFCON Africa Cup of Nations, where he emerged the highest goal scorer with 4 good goals. Presently, he has no club, and his net worth is $22 million. Emmanuel Emenike without a club. Possibility of coming back to Super Eagle. Is it possible? Though he's retired, but can we still have him back in the national team?
Although I think he has proven himself to be a better player in the past. And looking at the crop of players we have in the Super Eagles now, it is not of importance to have him around. With all due respect to him, I think the Super Eagles are better without him.
All right, Super Eagles are better without him. The number 7 man is Super Eagle, the current Super Eagle captain, Ahmed Musa, the former Kano Pillar player. Of course, he has also played for CSKA Moscow, Leicester City, and now Nasri in Saudi Arabia. In 2019, he won it double. He won the Saudi League and Super Cup for Saudi side. In 2014 World Cup, he became the first player in Nigeria to score double in a single World Cup match against Argentina. You remember that match? It was our own Ahmed Musa versus Lionel Messi. His current worth is £25 million. Ahmed Musa, Super Eagle captain.
Yeah, it is it what? Considering that he played in one of the richest country we have in the world.
Which is Saudi Arabia.
Even before then, he played in Russia, one of the richest country. He played in UK, one of the richest country.
Well.
And now he's playing in the Middle East. That is Saudi Arabia, which is one of the richest country we have in the world. I think he's well paid and he's working hard for that. It is well deserved.
All right, away from Super Eagle captain, the number 6 man is Kelechi Iheanacho. He was a player of the tournament in 2013 Under-17 World Cup in Morocco. He joined Manchester City, of course, in January 2014. Presently playing for Leicester City. He's presently earning £91,000 per week. His net worth is also $30 million.
With his age, I pray we continue to have him around for a very long time. If he can keep up with his level of earning, and considering his age, I think he's one of the youngest from the 10th to 7th, if I'm right. He's one of the youngest among them, if not the youngest. So I'm sure he should keep up with that net worth.
Kelechi Iheanacho presently playing for Leicester City under the coach Rogard. Are you sure he's going to have a better future with Leicester City under this manager? Because during the course of this season, we saw him sitting on bench, but due to the maybe lack of play time, I think fatigue or something we just setting into this very player. He was later subject to the bench. This is a player we are looking up to really represent our own Super Eagle. Well, will you advise this guy to move away from Leicester City?
Although I think one of the problems he first had was him coming in to replace Vardy, and Vardy was not getting tired anytime soon. I think that alone bring the spirit down in him. But later on, looking at it, he tried and adjust with the team. But of recent, I heard of a transfer rumor that Leicester is trying to put him up for sale, which is not sure. But I think in his own best interest, if you find a club that is going to assure him more playing time, even not looking at the wage structure, but you should look at his own future. And if you try and go to such club, that will give him more playing time.
All right, because of our time, number 5 is Alex Iwobi. Played for Arsenal FC and now Everton. He made 49 appearances at Arsenal and scoring 15 number of goals and winning FA Cup in the year 2017. He made his debut for Nigeria in October 2015. Net worth is $32 million. Number 4 is Victor Moses, the former Wigan and Chelsea, Liverpool, West Ham, and now with Italian giant Inter Milan. The net worth is also $35 million. Obafemi Martins occupied the place of third, and the 35 years old has played for Inter Milan, Newcastle, Wolfsburg, settled Sunderland in MLL, and now Sangai Sehua. His net worth is £40 million. Obafemi Martins are back in action with Sangai Sehua in Chinese league. What do you have to say? Do you see this guy coming back to Nigeria to play for us, for Super Eagles?
Yeah, considering his age and the crop of player we have around, the Mosaime, Desa, and other player, I think it will be hard for him to come back, even with, regardless of his performance. But it will be nice to have him back once in a while, maybe in a friendly match, though.
All right, the number 2 man is our own John Mikel Obi, the former TG tender and transfer worth $57 million. And number 1 is there is not any other person than the current highest goal scorer when we are talking about the Africa Cup of Nations, Odion Judah Igalo, who will also be in action with Manchester United tonight. He played for Prime FC, of course, Julius Berger of Lagos, Udinese, Watford, Sangai Sehua, before moving to Manchester United on loan. His current worth is $60 million. That's $60 million. That's a big money. Yeah, I think this is a right time for Yoboro or maybe possibly Rashida to go back into football action so that you can start earning a big money. Or even yourself, you can also go back to pitch to showcase your talent.
Yeah, looking at the wages or salary this football player are earning, I think no profession can compete with them. And also, although there's a price for everything, at some extent they pay the price for what they are earning now. But looking at Igalo, I think the sky is the limit for him.
All right. And tonight, what do you expect from him?
As so far since they've signed him in January, we've always expect the best from him, and he has always been giving us the best. So tonight, let's expect the best from him.
All right. All right, away from round leather game. This is lawn tennis. We still don't have control of it. Who said it? Spaniard Rafael Nadal may not defend his title if US Open gets underway. Of course, this month, Rafael Nadal, who edged David Medvedev in 5 sets to lift his 19 major trophy last year at Flushing Meadows, may not defend the title war this time due to the fear of COVID-19. Players like Nikki Kyrgios and Ashley Barty previously announced they were out of this US Open due to the fear of COVID-19 there. Again, yesterday, we also got a report from French Ligue 1 Strasbourg FC. They said that 4 players were tested positive to this COVID-19. What do you expect? How are we going to cope the menace of COVID-19?
Although looking at COVID-19, I think the earlier the better we get to realize that we will try and live with it till we are able to get a vaccine for it. I think the world should try and live with COVID-19. It's not the end of the world, and I think players should try and brace up. They should protect themselves, and they should try and embrace the sports game as soon as we can.
All right, away from lawn tennis, Argentina, Paulo Dybala has been named Serie A most valuable player for the 2019-2020 season ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo after playing a starring role in Juventus' successful title defense. Dybala scored 11 goals and provided 6 assists in the league. Of course, this year they also won it for the 9th year. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 31 league goals but was picked by Ciro Immobile, who scored 36 goals and equaled the record set by Argentines international Gonzalo Higuain. Dotun, Cristiano Ronaldo again after losing out narrowly to Ciro Immobile, who hedged him with 5 goals, 31 to 36. And yesterday again, the Italian Football Federation also announced this Argentine international Paulo Dybala as the most valuable player in the league. What do you have to say, Ronaldo?
If care is not taken, if you are looking at the performance of Ronaldo, I think other players will be at they will be at loss, which is what happened to Modric, that he was given the world best player of that particular year. I think Paulo Dybala also performed well this year, so it's a well-deserved award for him. He deserves it. Yeah, he deserves it.
Ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo scored over 50 goals in Serie A in a single Serie A season. It was 2 seasons. This is I'm talking about this present season.
50 goals.
More than 50 goals. I think 53 or 52 goals. Between 53 or 52 goals.
As I've said earlier, I said if you are looking at Ronaldo performance, other player will always be at disadvantage, because it's either is the best. We already know he's the best, so we need to encourage other players.
All right. Europa League round of 16 tonight, 5:55 Nigeria time. Copenhagen will also be at home, hosting Istanbul. I think they lost the first leg in Turkey. 0-0 go to 1, and tonight they will be at home. Who do you think we qualify? I'm coming back again. Shakhtar Donetsk of Ukraine will also be at Kiev, hosting another German champion. I'm talking about Wolfsburg FC. Then Inter Milan will be hosting another giant Getafe at San Siro Stadium. Manchester United go into the match with 5 good goals leading against Austria's giants. I'm talking about Laz. Out of these 4 matches that we are going to watch tonight, which team do you think will progress to the? Because tonight we have the round of 16. Which team do you think will progress to the quarterfinal stage?
Yeah, I'm predicting Man United, Inter Milan, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Istanbul of Turkey.
Who is winning? Copenhagen, Istanbul.
No, Istanbul.
Who will qualify?
Istanbul is qualifying.
Istanbul will beat.
Yes.
It's going to beat Copenhagen at all.
Yeah, because of the first leg, they are
First leg, one will go advantage, away go, and then Shakhtar Donetsk. Wolfsburg.
Yeah, looking at the form of Wolfsburg, they are not. Yeah,
they had 2 goals advantage, away goal, 2 good away goals.
Yes, but looking at Shakhtar Donetsk, I think they are winning, they are qualifying.
All right, Inter Milan tonight.
Inter Milan is qualifying. Considering their quality of player, hopefully if they can play as a team, I predict them to qualify.
Manchester United.
No doubt, they are qualifying.
Manchester United.
Yes.
They are going to qualify. Yeah. And before we leave on the program tonight, this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United, a new signing, Ferran Torres, they signing from Valencia in a transfer with fee worth £21 million. That's the good news coming to you, all the fans of Manchester City. Good one there, good signing, and I wish the young lad best of luck in his choosing